The Little Girl and the Whirlwinds by unknown Bulgarian author. One year, the frosty winter witch decided to stop spring from coming. The people in a small mountain village tunneled desperately to get to one another. In their meeting, they decided to send a small girl to the highest mountain top with her strong, warm heart to beg help from Father Frost. Up she went without faltering until she saw the glittering ice on top of the highest mountain peak. She woke the whirlwinds from their sleep. "Who dares to trespass on our property?" they said. And they swirled around the girl's feet and almost blinded her with snow. But she huddled into her warm coat and bravely went on. "If we can't stop her, let's call our sisters, the blizzards, for help." So they called the blizzards, who angrily threw themselves upon her. It was a long and difficult struggle that brought tears to the girl's eyes, but she never faltered or feared, thanks to her strong, warm heart. "We are not able to stop her. Let's call our mother for help." So the frosty winter witch appeared before the girl as a beautiful young woman in a sparkling white gown with long white hair and a crown of icy diamonds. "Am I dreaming?" the girl thought. "This beautiful lady has my dear mother's face, and I can hear her sweet voice singing my lullaby. I'll just take a small break to listen for a while." So the little girl sat down and slowly fell asleep. Satisfied that the girl would never wake from her snowy dreams, the frosty winter witch returned to her home to celebrate. The little girl slept until her pink cheeks turned red, blue, and finally a waxy yellow. She was slowly freezing, but a tiny white mouse saw her plight and called the other mice and rabbits to warm the child. Soon squirrels joined them until the girl's body was covered in white and brown fur. Within minutes, her cheeks flushed pink again, and her eyes fluttered open. She thanked her new friends for saving her life, and they accompanied her to Father Frost to ask him to allow spring to come. Father Christmas lay fast asleep in his silver embroidered clothes in the giant crystal hall on a gorgeous throne of carved ice. Two squirrels tickled his face with their tails until he sneezed himself awake. They froze with fear until Father Christmas smiled. "What are you doing here, little friends?" The girl told him everything, and Father Christmas blew his silver whistle that indicated the end of winter and summoned spring. The skies cleared of clouds so the sun could melt the snow, and the frosty winter witch was sternly reprimanded and locked in the cellar until the following year. The way back to the village was much easier. The little girl and her new friends parted, promising to help whenever needed. Everyone in the village cheered upon her arrival and sang songs in her honor, for thanks to her bravery, in the face of force and trickery, winter was over and spring loomed on the horizon.